Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Mark, back with another video, and Happy New Year, everyone. It is now officially 2021. 2020 is officially in the past now. Your boy, I know your boy said that he wasn't going to do videos until at least January 4th in 2021, but I'm actually going back home tomorrow. And today was the only time I could be doing this, okay? And your boy is here to give you guys yet another movie thoughts video. And this is for a 2021 release film. Yes, y'all have already seen a 2021 release movie, and that is for The Dry. As you can see there, I just got back from the cinema watching this film. I saw it by myself. However, it was my amazing Uncle Poppy who bought this ticket for me and took me to see it. So, thank him for this video's existence, y'all. Okay? And, yeah. The Dry. First video of 2021 from your boy Mark Sanders. His first 2021 movie thoughts. And, yep, here we are doing his review movie thoughts video for The Dry. Okay. And yep. I've had my eye on this film since January 1st. This is the thing I got from the cinema. And newspaper. And yeah. The Dry. Alright, y'all. So, The Dry stars Eric Bana, and what The Dry is about, it's about this big city cop named Aaron Raft, and after one of his best friends is murdered, or supposedly commits a murder-suicide, he supposedly killed himself, his wife, and his son, left his baby daughter to live. And that's what that's what most people back in his hometown accept as the truth. They think they all believe it was a murder-suicide and there's nothing more to it. However, Aaron believes that his friend Luke, that's the name of his friend that supposedly did the murder-suicide, he believes there's more to the story, and he decides to stay to try and uncover the truth. That's basically what The Dry is about. Simple. It's based off of a book. So what did your boy think of The Dry? To tell the truth, I was excited for this movie. The main reason I was excited for this movie, however, is simply because it is a 2021 film. Okay? That was pretty much the only reason. However, once I actually, read the synopsis and all that, I was like, wow, this actually does sound pretty interesting. And The Dry, in my eyes, was a solid film. Okay, I didn't think it was anything amazing or mind-blowing. It is a slow burn. That's what that article say. It's a very slow burn. I could feel, wow, we must be what feels like 2.5 hours into this movie, even though I knew for a fact it was just under 2 hours. But The Dry, very solid film. It's a good film. I was definitely engrossed in the characters. It's set in Australia. Set in a town in Australia where it hasn't rained in a year. And it's pretty amazing coincidence that this film it's called The Dry because of how hot it is and that there's no rain for a year. And it's hot here in New Zealand too. It's really hot, I guess, in a way. That was almost like a 4D experience of the film. I could feel how hot it would have been in that film. And as far as I know, this film only released in Australia and New Zealand. I don't think America has this film yet, but There were two other like cast members in this film that when I saw them I was like, oh yeah, I recognize them. There's this guy, I don't know the actor's name, but I know him from this movie called Adoration, which also stars Naomi Watts and Robin Wright. Um, it's a film that I was kind of obsessed with a couple years ago, actually. And this other actor named Matt Noble, or Matt Nable. I know him because he played Ra's al Ghul in Arrow. Yeah, so it was cool seeing them. I was like, oh yeah. And by the way, Matt Noble, or Neighbor, whatever his name is, his character is a dickhead in this, okay? But he was a pretty funny dickhead at the same time, you know? Also, there's another, like, plot to this film, almost, like, about 28 years prior to the events of this film. Luke and Aaron, their friend Ellie, was found dead in a river, and and they believe that we do get flashbacks of like Luke, Ellie, and Aaron when they were kids, which I found pretty fascinating. That was a story, like whenever those backstory scenes came up, I was very intrigued about them, but yeah, it was a good film. I was engrossed in this world, and I wanted to know what was really going on. And there's a lot of suspect characters, like you're like, hey, I think this guy had something to do with it. Oh wait, that guy had something to do with it. A lot of suspect characters in this. You wonder, did anyone have anything to do with Luke's death? Anyone have anything to do with Ellie's death? And it was fascinating, and I was excited to hear it. Eric Bana was great in this film, by the way, as you would expect. Hulk himself, and that's such an awesome coincidence, honestly, that he played Hulk, like that Eric Bana played Hulk, and his name, because Hulk's real name, is Bruce Banner, and Eric Bana's last name actually is Banner. And like he actually has the same name as the same last name as Bruce Banner, although they sound exactly the same if you're Aussie, British, or a New Zealander like yours truly. Like Banner and Banner, they sound pretty much exactly the same if you say it in a British, Aussie, Kiwi accent. Yeah, I just thought that was so cool. And like such a cool coincidence. And yep, The Dry, it's a very solid film. It's a good film. I could really see myself liking this film a lot more in hindsight. Like I could see myself maybe a few days from now going, oh wait, that part was actually pretty good, in the Dry. I could see myself going like that. I could see myself giving this film like a higher score, like as time goes on. But for now, your boy gives The Dry a 7 out of 10. It's a good film. It's pretty slow paced though. This film definitely feels longer than it actually is. I do want to give it a high score, but a 7, and I think there's a good chance I will give it a higher score as time goes on. But for now, my gut's telling me, for now, I gotta give this a 7. Okay, and when the truth was revealed in this film, I was like, huh, well, I didn't expect that, and I don't know how I feel about it. That's another thing where, in hindsight, I might appreciate more. But The Dry, it's a good film. I'm glad I saw it. It is a 2021 movie starring Eric Bana, the guy from Adoration, and Matt Noble. And yeah, that is your boys' first video of 2021, y'all. Movie thoughts, and yes, he did it with the webcam on. I was like, you know what? This is my first video of the year. I gotta have a freaking. I gotta show myself, okay? It's pretty rare that I do this for movie thoughts. I didn't think I would do it again, but first video of 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this is a 2021 film. Like I said, I think it's only released in Australia and New Zealand so far. There was a premiere, like technically last month, but It's a 2021 film, okay? I actually stayed in the credits. I actually stayed for the whole credits just to see if it says 2021. It said 2020. Alright, no. It's a 2021 film, okay? That's the thing I hate about, like, premieres and stuff for, like, January movies. Or, like, you know, because it's like, man, it's like you're kind of screwing with our minds. Is it released here or here? You know what I mean? But, yep. The Dry, solid film. Eric Bana's good at it. You know, he's pretty much just himself. You know, Australian accent and all that. But, yeah. Anyway. That's your boys' thoughts on The Dry. Tomorrow. Yes, y'all. Tomorrow. Night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom 15. Okay? I hope to be able to watch it and do a review for it, along with Night 2, of course. I don't know if I can find the stream. I hope so. I have found, when I watched every Wrestle Kingdom I've watched live, I was able to successfully find streams for. You know, I've only seen 2 Wrestle Kingdoms live. That was 12 and 13. I didn't watch 14 last year, either night. But yeah, I'm very excited for Wrestle Kingdom. My most anticipated match for Night 1 is Okada versus Ospreay, actually. That match, I think, is going to be awesome. I think that could definitely steal the show. And, you know, I'm rooting for Tetsuya Naito to defeat Kota Ibushi, okay? However, you know who I'm rooting for in the main event of Night 2. Jay White. He's my boy. He's my Kiwi boy. Alright, anyway. That's your boys' thoughts on The Dry. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this film actually started at 5:30 p.m. for your boy. And that's 30 minutes past my intermittent fasting eating window. And then my uncle asked me, my amazing uncle who took me to see it, he was like, you want popcorn? And I was like, because I knew I wanted popcorn, but since it was past my eating window, I was like, you know, like, knowing I would have to say no. But then I was like, screw it, I'm having popcorn and drink. And I did. And it was delicious. Alright. That's your boys' thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, if you've seen The Dry, let your boy know what you think. And if you guys enjoyed your boys' thoughts on The Dry, let your boy know, because he'd very much appreciate you letting him know. Alright. I'm your boy Mark. Peace out, y'all.